Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Adults, what is something you'd love receiving as a gift but no one even considers giving you because you're an adult? Remote-controlled cars, planes or helicopters. They were fun when I was 8 and they are even more fun now. Wait until you learn about FPV drones. Do you get dizzy? We are about to find out. I mean, a go-kart. I was gonna say radio-controlled car or plane, but this would be great too. Oh my shit, I forgot that I wanted a remote-controlled boat. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go look them up and buy a mid-range one off Amazon right now. No one has given me an Easter egg in years. I love Easter eggs, and make sure my kids and ex-wife are sorted each year. But no one ever gets me one in return. Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? I got a call from a friend. She said it's a birthday and we should all come over. I got the date / time and event correct, but not whose birthday it was, although I was confident it was for a kid. Why else would she say, bring the whole family? We show up and I'm frankly concerned by all the craft beer with bows and balloons on it. I set our gift bag down and we join the party. Shortly after, her husband shouts with joy and wants to know who got him the big Lego set. Well, that was me, and, you're welcome. So, my answer is Legos. Adults want Legos. Please attend this random birthday party for an undisclosed person of I disclosed age, cough me cough, that I will be gladly throwing together next week now lol. Best random gift ever. I bet that guy will never forget that. Lego. I gave my partner Legos for his 28th birthday. He was ecstatic and we spent the rest of the day building together. A Lego store opened in my city. People were lining up for blocks. Nice try, Santa. Damn it. It's the red hair, we know that's just a hat in disguise. Board games, puzzles. I gift them a lot hoping someone will return the favor. I would like someone to play them with me. Those drawing things where you put a pen inside a circle and it moves like a cog inside a bigger circle and creates a pattern. Spirograph. Did you know that there's a direct correlation between the decline of spirograph and the rise in gang activity? I don't, and I'm not going to fact check you because that makes perfect sense to me. At Super Soaker with the latest Super Soaker technology. My birthday is in August, Northern Hemisphere, so I would put it to use straight away. The latest Super Soaker technology is trash compared to the older ones. Hasbro took over the brand and proceeded to use the same tech in other toys and didn't pay royalties to the inventor. He sued, he won, Hasbro paid out many millions, has been very hesitant to use the tech in any other toys since. Kind of hard to believe we haven't advanced water gun technology beyond Loy Johnson's work. Stickers. I won't put them on anything and you'll never see it again once you've gifted it to me, but it will remain forever a highly cherished gift. If you have a hard time committing to putting stickers on things, buy some sheets of magnet paper. Put the stickers on that, cut them out, and now you have a bunch of magnets you can use for years. Dude, you have no idea what knowledge you've just given me. Thank you, truly. My son is 3 and this Christmas was the first where he actively participated in buying presents for people. He managed to convince my husband that what I really wanted was a sticker book. Turns out he was right. The sticker book he got me is awesome. Didn't know I wanted it till I got it. Will probably never use most of the stickers in it. Absolutely brilliant present. That is so pure and adorable. I bet that sticker book is one of your most prized possessions now lol. Those sneakers that light up whenever you take a step. Took my kids shoe shopping last week and they had Heelys. I was tempted. Honestly, you should go for it. I ordered a pair for myself online for shits and giggles when my kid and I were at the mall and he found a pair at the Journeys store, and I've had a blast sliding around the house with him in them. He's still at the age where I'm still cool, so he was excited we were matching, and it made me feel a bit like a kid again, so it's been a win-win in my book, haha. My 17-year-old just bought herself some Heelys. I would break my hip. An invite to go out for ice cream cones. I'd like to get a birthday or Christmas gift that I had no hand in planning or acquiring. Like, a wrapped package that I genuinely have no idea what is inside. Edit, before I get any more DMs. Sorry for venting into the void. I'm okay, I'm far better off than many people in the world. I'm fortunate to have a job, a home, and a safe, boring life. There are far, far better places to direct your generosity. My son bought me an expensive resale Starbucks travel mug to replace one I had used for a decade. The previous one developed a crack in the metal. I had bought new cups over the years just for the lids, so I could keep using this travel mug. Eventually it developed a crack in the metal. I discovered that Starbucks didn't sell that lid design at all anymore. I looked all over for a similar travel cup but couldn't find one. I looked online and Starbucks stores still showed the style but sold out. Doing a search in search engines, I could see them being resold for a lot more than I was willing to pay, like 3 times as much as originally plus shipping. So not long after I learned all this, I'm hanging out with my son and telling him about how dumb Starbucks is for wrecking their coffee cups, etc. Not long after we get a package in the mail. You'll never guess what's in it. Or maybe you will. A new travel mug with the old style of top on that I've been searching for. He went and found it, paid more, did all that for no holiday or birthday. Just out of the blue. I use that cup every day. My sister did something like this for me once. I was visiting her and my nieces for the day, and at some point while the kids had wandered off, we got to talking about various things and I mentioned offhandedly that I had recently read a book that made a massive impact in my life, and that I should really get myself a copy since I'd like to refer back to it occasionally instead of having to check it out from the library every time. A few days later she texted me and asked what was the name of that book. I figured she wanted to read it to see what I saw in it. But then about a week later a package arrived addressed to me and I wasn't expecting a package. It was the book. I just want a gift that wasn't my idea. I don't want it to be picked off my Amazon wish list, I don't want it to be something I name dropped, I want it to be something that someone saw and it made them think of me. I've only received one since the age of like 14. It was a relatively plain necklace from a dear friend that I still cherish more than any of my fancier pieces of jewelry. Not a gift, but would someone play hide and seek with me please? Let's do it in IKEA. I'm in. Pick me. Pick me. Legit anything that glows in the dark. I think it's so fun, but since I'm grown I get basic non-glowy stuff. Edit, typo plus just wanted to say thanks for all the suggestions. I'm about to go buy some glowy shit. Growing up my brother had glow-in-the-dark stars and moons stuck to the ceiling of his room. I was always jealous of them and I think it would be the coolest thing to have my own little galaxy in my room now. My parents gave my cousins a set of those. 20 years later, I'm still jealous. Art kits. Used to get them almost every year as a kid. When I started going to college, the kits stopped coming. Same. I really want the suitcase of gel pens. Hubs and I took up acrylic painting about 6 months ago and love it. He bought me a coloring book with tattooed cats for Christmas. I fucking love it. I highly recommend coloring. Shit's just fun. 1 week, totally alone. No obligations, just me. You can check into a monastery. They don't care if you believe what they believe. Since a bunch of people are asking, this is the one that I know about. Well, the plan was to masturbate for 7 days straight. How do they feel about that at monasteries? A teddy bear. My mother gave me one when I was 36. I almost wept. I set him upright so he can see the world when I leave to work, and lay him down at night so he can nap. He's Mr. Bear. I can remember my Aunt Mary told me she didn't get many toys growing up as a child. She was the oldest child of 5, there just wasn't enough money. So one year, for her 60-something birthday I got her a soft old-fashioned teddy bear. Other people for her birthday gave her sensible things. I gave her a teddy bear. It was cute, it had a red sweater and the surprise on her face, and she asked if I meant this as hers. Of course, it's yours. I hope it helps make up for the little girl who didn't get toys. She had such a look of delight on her face. She hugged it repeatedly all through her birthday party and it sat on her bed after she passed away. It's the best gift I've ever given. At 18 my parents would laugh if I asked for Legos. They never bought them for me unless I asked, and stopped buying them for me when I was 9 because I was too old. When I play with my siblings' Legos I get brutally mocked, but I honestly think that Legos are ageless and super great, not just as a toy but as a hobby in general. The box does say up to age 99. Your parents just don't get it. Will in fact be buying Legos until age 99 once I make enough money and also crack the code for living that long. I'm 53 and my partner buys me action figures constantly. I would have loved all the superhero shit that's available today when I was a kid, so he gets it for me now. I, a woman in my 30s to 40s, bought Star Trek action figures as they came out from my favorite shows. Street, TNG, Street, DS9, Street, Voyager. Also owned the Enterprise D and a Kligo Bird of Prey, and a Kligo Vacher battle cruiser from the same company, Playmates.